Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you... Welcome back to the Peter Plans of it, to the Manor of Madness estate within the Darkest Dungeon. And I'm about to undertake a mission which I do not feel entirely comfortable with, which scares me. What am I going to do? I'm going to go into a long champion mission. I'm going to have to explore 90% of rooms, so like at least not 100% of room battles. And I'm going to get a trinket I really don't give a darn for. The Ancestral Mustache Cream. Plus 30% blight resistance, plus 30% debuff resistance, plus 10% stress. I'm never gonna equip this. But it's a lot of money. And per mutation of our weapon it costs 4,000, and we now even have weapons that have names. The Sarcophagus, the Hand of Light, the Razor's Edge, and the Widowmaker. Why did I even upgrade them for Froy or for Cow Daughter, who are not doing a lot of damage? Because all of these upgrades also gained an extra speed bonus. I kinda wanted that. I wanted the speed bonus, and I paid 4,000 bucks for it. Which is why also Froy is coming with us. We need money. We can now upgrade to level weapons 4, but it costs 4,000 bucks each. For that, we need money. For that, Froy is coming along. But we have a tapeworm, and we also are wearing the Raider's Talisman, so we're going to get a lot of extra food consumed. We're going to use snuff bugs on the man with no name. That's a guarantee. Just to take rid of this disease. Because, well, he, once again, only got one disease removed. I gotta do it again. We need that disease removed. This is also a combination with a lot of damage potential. Yeah, with the marking of the man with no name, the extra damage from marked for Throne Dagger, for his own abilities, and he has extra damage. So yes, this is a high damage party, but it doesn't have a lot of hit points in general. We are compensating that a little bit with the Carpus Idol, and we have speed, so we can do a quick, nice protect. And with the Ancestral Bottle, not actually extra damage, but Ancestral Bottle. Grave Robber, going mainly for accuracy and crit damage and speed. Just we are lightning quick with these two characters. And then Cow Daughter, yeah, we are still going to go with Junior's Head. I was thinking of not equipping it because we have no stress heal whatsoever. And I'm still not sure if I actually want to unequip this and equip, for instance, perhaps even the Sacred Scroll. Minus 30% skill chance for stuns though. So that makes her stun really, really, really poor. And mainly makes her a heal with judgment focus character. And then means we have no stuns. And that is scary. I just don't want to do that. Which is why I'm not equipping it. Then there's of course also the Surgeon's ones, but 30% or 15%, that is a huge difference. But stress is a killer. Just don't know. I just don't know. You know, we're not gonna do it. We do have also the Healing Vapors. Let's just go and try it. We have so much food consumed that I am going to take a ton of stacks. Yeah? This is perhaps over-preparing, but we have Tapeworm, and until we fix that, that is going to be a problem. And we have the Raider's Talisman anyways. So, we're going to do this. We have no trinket that requires light, actually, huh? No, that's a good thing to note. That means we're only going to go with 2 stacks of torches. No more. We're going to go with Anti-Venom. We are going, after all, into the Weald. No, the Warrens, sorry. How many can you take without? That's too much. We really need a lot of cash out of this. Are there bleeds in here? No, mainly blights, which we are going to apply. Strangely enough, even if it is the bloody warrants, I'm going to try it using a combination of poison darts, which lowers blight resistance, as well as Festering Vapors, lowering blight resistance, which is why we are still going to try and do that. Both characters, they have synergy, and they too have synergy. So the man with no name with Violetta, and Violetta with Froy. It's dangerous, I know. That's why I said I'm not entirely comfortable with this team, but Gotta do something. And of course, take... It's a long dungeon. 3 keys. The rest we're just going to have to try and find. Now let's hope that we don't have to retreat and what have you, and that is still going to be a very good dungeon for us. Oh, I really feel uncomfortable with it, but I need money. I need Froy, and this is the only dungeon that was worth it.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Holy shoot, this is a large dungeon indeed. Well, sit back. We're gonna be here for a while. We're going to have to backtrack a little bit. Yeah, so leaving these 2 rooms behind, I think. I have a plan. Which does not involve traps, but luckily we dodged the first one. Alright, let's go up. Oh, shoot, the man with no name. I think he's curious. Yes, he is. And you are compulsive. So that's the same, but it may cause also Froy to lose out on grabbing a few trinkets. Could you not step into every freaking trap?
Lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
We do not have stress relief. That's really annoying. Oh. Let's go. Froy! No! Oh.
If only time could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
This is what I don't like Curious for. Actually protect me. Let's start with that, because, well, let's face it, extra protection, extra dodge is really good, and we do kind of want to start with some heavy damage over here. Stressful incantation. Shoot. Wow, that's a lot of stress. Great! Lovely! Not. Well, I guess we're going to have to focus on getting his stress relief down as we camp. There we go, start festering vapors. And you are super quick, so I assume that you can not get a double kill. Dagnabbit. Not enough. Everything is not enough. That is unfortunate. This does more damage.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, we're not intending to. What? Well, crits happen. That is a certainty. This is why I believe if we're going to the darkest dungeon, we will really require and a healer and a stress healer. Because we can rely on just a crits for relief of this problem.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Easy for you to say. You're just a narrator. You do not have to fight these creatures. Alright. Oh! We can— No, you... If you burn these scrolls, you get rid of a negative trait.
As the light gains,
Well,
spirits are lifted.
we brought Froy along for extra cash. And every opportunity is taken away from her. Not that those scrolls can give you actually stuff, so this way it's not taken away. But then that is a bad trait removal, which is worth thousands of gold. We just stepped in the trap we could remove. I'm just so annoyed by that everybody takes away every opportunity that I am slightly distracted. Alright. Two stress dealers. Blight resisted. Well, shoot.
Obliterate.
Nice crit though. Thank you, Violetta. And for that she gets a vomit, but she dodges. Very good. This is a clear target for a heal. We cannot have him in the front. He needs to be in the back. Thank you. Simply to not have his best attacks targeting us. There we go. Blight applied and blight resistant lowered, but I think with a dagger, yep. Bye bye. Nice crit. Good, some stress relief. That's good for us. Actually, our health isn't that bad, so I'm actually going to do some damage. May not help against each of his abilities, but should help against some. He isn't marked yet, but we'll work on that. I think it is a thing to mark him. Crushing backhand should be defended. Yes, it is. Very good at that. Didn't do us a stun on either of the two okay. Words. Take a rest. That he didn't stun one of our damage dealers. There you go. It's pronounced. Very good, very good. Give up. No, Blight was resisted, but he did get a Blight debuff. And we can now start hammering him with all our extra damage to marked creatures type of deal. There you go. Full health. Crushing backhand. Nice dodge. That actually makes me feel comfortable. We will probably kill him this round even more with that crit. Ha! You would now even die by the blight. But this relieves a little bit more stress. Don't need that. I believe this requires normally holy water, but let's just try it like this. Fear of Unholy quirk removed. I had hoped for the removal of Curious, but we're just going to have to take this. And actually, that fight lowered our stress, strangely enough, despite the fact that they had 2 stress dealers. It's a wonder. Freud can open something. Good. Let's start with the cash collection. Ooh, another good curio. I don't know what's happening to my... It's probably the weather. It is once again pretty freaking hot over here. That is an abysmal amount of damage. That is abysmal as well. That was not good. Not by a long shot. Everything went mediocre. I kinda had hoped to move him back so that he couldn't do his good attacks, but that's actually kinda good. There is one where he can damage everybody in the area, which is kinda like, no. Blight applied, okay. Unfortunately, he is quick enough to do another little attack. Done. Minus 20 dodge. It's not what I like to see. In fact, in order to overcome that issue a little bit, try to stun him and you fail. Not happy about that one. You are dead though. Ball and chain. Done. Oh, everything resisted. That's pretty freaking awesome. Let's do a Divine Comfort. Try to retreat, alright. Dodge. And let's try this, because he's going to do a Pig Spear on all of us. So I think we're going to see a huge damage blow by him right now. Which is cut.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
If only you could see my face. Every time I let Froil not defend herself for one round, she gets targeted. Jeez, man. Come on. Move. Yeah, did I move? Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to do that. Still a trot retreat. That's weird from that position, but thank you.
A powerful blow.
Yes, we can also do damage. How much hit point do you have? 5. Oh, come on, land this. Blight? Nope. Unfortunate. Let's just kill him so that we'll be assured and guaranteed, not a crit heal. That we are guaranteed that, well, we have the numbers even more on our side. There's the big spear that I was feared. Here, that whole group damage. But luckily we did take a Vestal with us. How long does this bleed last for? Apparently a freaking long time. Holy heck. Didn't realize that. And mark you. So that we can start using throwing daggers again. You know, target Froy for a targeted heal for a moment. Crushing backhand. Now Violetta really needs a heal. There we go. There's the damage that we need. Or we can also use a good crit. Too bad. How little heal? 32 hits, not a lot. Oh, that's too bad. Again. What? This time not as much as the last time. We really need a group heal. Indeed, that's a lot of blood. I admit, I have to agree. I don't know. I think there's like 6 rounds you've been bleeding or something. And we need a group heal, because everybody's hurting.
Their cursed champion falls.
Good. And you know what? I think it's time for the first camp out. Secret room. Yeah, the idea was how to weave and bob. I think like this, then that way. It's difficult. Go here. Or wait, 1, 2, like this, then one room extra, but it's not a corridor that we take extra. This way, that way, yeah, that's the sneaking way. So we were to go like this. Or that way, then on top. Okay, so we know which way we want to go. Yeah, let's camp out.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against
One
the
full
coming horror.
stack gone, and an extra stack also because of the camping fire taken away. First, snuff bugs. Tapeworm. There you go. That is gone. Let's prevent the nighttime ambush. That is also pretty awesome. You have a scouting of your scouting is plus 35, it costs 3. You have 30 and costs 2 only. I think night moves is better in that case. We could stop the bleed, but now it's not so much necessary after that big fancy meal of ours. We could do, and this is how we do it, and that would be pretty awesome. And we could definitely produce trinkets and stuff like that. So, this is how we do it. And then night moves, and then produce something. It's an extra anti-venom. Alright.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Inside into the Warrens. And we got a trait we probably already had. Warren's Scrounger. Alright. Don't forget. No. Would you please stop with this? Let Froy open it. I'm glad it's a long dungeon, otherwise Froy would have no chance of opening anything. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Annihilated.
Well, we can insta-kill something. That is pretty freaking awesome. Drums of Debilation. marked, and that minus 20 dodge is just so bad. Ooh. That's a stun probably. Yep, it is. Look at where it hurts. No, that will go to him.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
And there is the crit. There is the blight. And that's flashing daggers because, yep, he is dead. I had good hopes for that.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
And we need a targeted heal for sure. There we go. And a kill, I assume? Well, not if he dodges us. Dodges us? Yeah, let's make preliminary now be pronounced correctly, and now we can't pronounce dodge anymore. You do have a bit of protection. 40! Actually way more than I expected. There you go. And Froi can take some damage actually, because she does have quite a bit of hit points. So perhaps I should protect a little less at the moment, when the man with no name is rather hurt. There we go. Butcher's cut. Don't!
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Yeah, I did say that Froi could take some damage, but it doesn't mean that immediately you have to crit her. Really, as soon as I let the guard of Froi drop, it is a crit. Yeah. That feels a little bit redunculous. That's not a good heal, actually. That's quite low. Also considering the bleed that we have. And we have no bandages. I had forgotten the hook where it hurts ability. Croix to still be guarded. She is. Dagnabbit, you're taking too much HP from me. We need a good crit. That's again a low.
As the fiend falls,
Arrgh.
a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, lovely. I was just about to say. Let's hope we can heal up in this fight. No, we cannot. Holy shoot, this is bad.
Impressive.
This is such a bad attack. I had hoped for a little. I shouldn't do this. He has no HP. I should have done it to somebody else, but everybody is so bloody low. That is such a low heal. What is all of a sudden up with you, Cow Daughter? We need good heals. We really need good heals. Not sure why I'm focusing him, because he's way more of a problem. But then again, I can't target with the bounty hunter, the ghoul, so we need to do as much healing as we can on the man with no name. Yeah. I know you can't staunch the flow, but you really need to focus on other things. That's really annoying. We just camped out. I can't camp out again this soon afterwards. That would be very tactical and sound. Oh, come on. We need to do better than this. That's a decent heal. But, yeah, with him marked... Oh, this is so bad. 32 damage out of Violetta. That's awesome. But we are running really low right now. I don't dare protect me, because everything else is low as well. I cannot do this. Howl, alright. Actually, I think I prefer Howl at this moment, even if it does do a ton of stress damage.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
And I can't create light with stun because this guy does enough damage to me that I need to work on him. Why did I do that? I mean, I do want to get rid of the corpse, but I do really need to kill this bastard. He is howling us to death. He is just creating so... I can't reach. Oh, whew. Can't help it. It's the darkest dungeon. And we're going to get champion level dungeons, and we are going to get super stressed, and I can't do anything about it. It's just the way the game is made. And it's because there is a... I can't stun him. I can't reach him with... Yeah, she's the only danger to him. It's logical that he focuses her. Look at the amount of stress that we got in this fight. That's the exact wrong person to get her. Crit heal. Crap me! Crap, 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 and crap. And he goes right before I could finish him off. Just trying to get some people to be healthy.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Like this. I think that's the best way we can do it.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Man, I had hoped for a little bit of an easier fight, but, whoa. We gained a lot of stress in that one. Oh, this is... It's not easy. But this is exactly the guys that constantly target Froy, so I feel like obligated to try and prevent that.
Decimated.
Oh, Violetta, your crits are, like, keeping our team alive. Please, we need a good heal. That's a pretty good heal. No diseases. Oh, but we're going to get a resolve check. It is... Wow. I didn't realize they had this... I had really not realized they had this many bleeds in this place. I should have brought bandages. This thing needs to die. So I decree. If I do minimal damage, he will be dead, so...
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Is this a... Oh... Minus 50% healing. And a bloody bleed resistance lowered as well. This is why their combo is so horrible for him. And that dodge also isn't good. Violetta, you are quick. Please kill him. What is his stun resistance? His one is way lower, but thanks to the hook where it hurts, I can't reach him. Please stun him. I beg of you. Thank you. Because each time you do that, we have a chance to heal you up more and more and more. Try. Okay, good. Applied. Actually, let's try that again. He resists the blight. But the debuff landed, so Froy has a lot of things she can do. Oh, he...
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Yep, there's the stun. I expected that one. Ah, yay.
The ground quakes.
Killed, but our HP is severely lacking.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I still find that a bit of a weird sentence, but never you mind. You know what? We need to get rid of something. There's some blockage, but we can walk around it. I am crazy I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. Because this wasn't the path we wanted to go this way anyways afterwards. So it should be fine. Ooh, does this not create extra food? Yes, it does.
Gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
There we go. That at least gives us quite a bit of a healing. Alright, alright. We'll get money later, but that's pretty good regarding the healing mainly. And I think we brought too few torches. We're also picking up too few torches, to be honest. And first go this way. It would not be left unopened, Count Order. Froy would love to go in there and check it all out if you would just give her the chance. So what's the idea? We're going to walk here, there, then there. So first the secret room. Do we have enough spots to bring everything with us? No, this is a bit tricky, but alright. What? That's with just 4 foot despite the Raiders Talisman? Interesting. So, where is this secret room? It's over here. Good.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I didn't open it with Froy. For some reason I didn't open it with Froy. Yeah, no one to blame but myself in that case. We need the money more. Money is more important, so I'm thinking of dumping off the portraits even. Yeah, let's dump off the portraits. Alright. And Count Order, will you stop activating every bloody curio we come across? Because also I constantly need to readdress it towards Froy. Look, we got a bloody big statue out of it simply because Froy used it. That's why it's so good if she does it. Seriously. Stop bothering me with this, Count Order. That curious is really an annoying trait. I'm not gonna camp out, we just don't have the time yet. It's too bad that we haven't found a lab or so. One of those labs where you can create 100 torchlight with just 1 torch. Nope, we're not even going for deeds. Not even deeds will stop me from trying to make money. Now this is the type of fight I was looking for. And pick to the face. Might kill it. Will this kill it? This has a higher chance to kill it. And yes indeed. Resist the stun, very nice. And Divine Group Heal would probably be enough to, almost enough to heal the entire group. Man with no name, I am disappointed if I may say so. And even if I may not say so, I just said it.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oh, I'm planning to do that. Can't believe I'm doing it, but probably took too many keys with me. I already said I wasn't comfortable with this team in general, and I think I still agree with my previous assessment. They're not the best team for this type of dungeon, but I felt, oh, it's both just off. But if we can apply the blight, that's 1. Web. If that gets stunned right now, it doesn't matter too much. That's okay. I'm okay with that. This man with no name goes before that guy goes. Oh. Sometimes I hate the darkest dungeon. I just needed you dead. Thank you. How much blight do you get? a ton. We'll have to correct that in a moment. Wow, a rare miss by Violetta. But she is mocked, so they're definitely going to try and kill her. Just 1 damage off. Well, that's at least the blind gone and heal. But, well, that's just a web. If his spit is at least a little bit low, we might survive this. The blight was resisted. That is good. I actually did that because I was trying to get heal out, but never you mind. Even the stun is deadly. Not going to take this.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, let's go down here. And stop right before the trap. You have a pretty good chance, but all of you are pretty bloody hurt. Is this thing even active? Why was it all of a sudden only 95%? That's relatively low. Man, we're running out of torches as well. Scary stuff. No. But you... Okay, I am so going to fight all these curious traits, but for that I need a little bit more luck regarding a few things. Sorry about the telephone. As said, life happens sometimes. Blanket fire. Ooh, that's a pretty tough one. Please don't. Dagnabbit.
Exposed to a killing blow.
And the one that could become on Death's Door, of course, gets the crit. Just like happened with the Rabbit Rush in the last episode. Luckily these guys can't reach the back. Oh my lord, will you stop with this silliness? Thank you. And you're dead next turn, right? Yes, you are. So, try and kill this dude. And stalled with the blight here, Froy, if you would. You did not apply the blight.
Masterfully executed.
I admire your bravado, Violetta, but we need a little more than that. Quadruple dodge is very good, though. Alright, that's fine by me. If at least he gets stunned. There we go. Very good, cow daughter. And try this again. It is working that these two are super quick, but wait, how do you win with... Sometimes I don't get the Darkest Dungeon. Please note, speed 8, speed 12, 150% stronger. How does he win? Is it just like a random chance, like a die plus the speed and that determines it? If that is, if that's the case, okay, I understand. It's still annoying, but then I understand. There you go, another nice stun. Gives us time to heal up a little. Start applying damage already if it would land, but does not.
Well struck.
Well, no heal apparently. Yep, because he goes before Cowdaughter does.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, dangerous, but let's do it. And the dungeon is still so long. Alright. We are now over here. We know that this room is safe. So we're gonna go over here. And we're going to let the torchlight get out a little bit and don't touch the... They don't touch the books. but they will touch anything else. It feels sometimes a little silly.
Such blockages are
Oh.
unsurprising. These tunnels
I
were
had-
even the earliest settlers.
I want to walk a different route, like this, yeah. To prevent it. Actually, you know what, in that case... Well, no, we know that this room is safe. Okay, this is not smart going for them back. This does not help with the stress issue. And now he goes again.
Haunting the hearts of men.
This is exactly why we can't have nice things, because people are everywhere curious. Curious is becoming, to, well, in my consideration, the worst trait there is. Holy heck.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Now I think this is pretty awesome sanctuary because A, if religious prevents nighttime ambush, and if mortality debuff heals 50% and minus 25 stress, which you have. What? Oh, there's only only all other campaigns that have the mortality debuff. That's unfortunate. And you know what? Gallows humor. Okay, he did not take that well, and he's the only one that can release the stress of another being. Funny. Okay, well, we have to commit the man with no name to a little bit of stress relief in a moment. And you know what? Trinket Scrouch. Awesome! Thank you, Froy.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And let's go to the room battle of treasure. And a trap that we can disarm. We have 2 more torches. We have the food. And... how much stress do you have? You have too little to benefit everything of this. So, definitely the man with no name. Hopefully he doesn't go bananas in this fight, but...
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
we have a surprise. I know I'm probably gonna get Froy targeted, but Froy has some hit points and this may be the last fight that we will do. So you know what? Let's try it. Oh, that's such a shame. But you have Judgment, don't you? Yeah, she might be dead actually. Stun resistance is too high. I kinda wanna kill you. You will do Stumbling Scratch probably, and that means you won't do a lot of damage. She is dead. You are going to be really doing probably little damage. That's actually quite a lot for Stumbling Scratch. That unfortunately does enable him to do the Bull Rush. Not happy about that positioning. Alright. Well, that should be his death. Probably should have actually targeted him and... well, trust in Violetta, but... yeah. I have no chance in hell here, do I? 120 versus 139. 20%. Yeah, no. Actually, he could use a heal. After that spear attack for a moment there, I almost overlooked him. Crushing backhand. Ow. Here. Done it. Nope, just yet. We have no marking just yet, but still. I'm going to move you forward because you're just way more effective over there. Good dodges. And that makes me say, heal you up first. Actually, should have healed up. Actually, Cow Daughter should have healed up herself first. I know this is going to be a little bit annoying for somebody, but Froy, you did your job already, and we do want to get out of here alive, so healing somebody up that can help us with that is pretty freaking awesome. You know what? Apply one more Blight so that Froy can... oh, he resists both the old debuffs. Then, I thought that would allow Froy to always have her Blight be effective, because 76 lowered is quite a bit. Mark him. There we go. Crushing backhand again. Please resist this time. Thank you. Oh, this fight seems to be going our way. Apply that again. Again the blight and again the debuff. Look at that, 108% lowered debuff, but and lowered protections and more damage thanks to the marking. No stress on Violetta. Awesome. And no. Wrong ability. Ooh. A little bit of stress relief and full health. Crushing back at the Froy. And Froy dodges. Probably trying to show me that she is actually very, very important. And I know you are important, but for the heals, that is still cow daughter. 14. You are dead. You are so dead.
A victory. Perhaps a turning point.
There we go. Extra portraits. Full statues, that's 5,000. We don't really need this anymore. Lighted already.
Light, the promise of safety.
No! What am I doing? Froy would have been better, but it was trapped anyway, so we wouldn't have gotten anything out of it anyways. But yeah, we'll light our last torch. Even with unsalvaged stuff, she can find good stuff in it. You know what? Put it like this. I'm going to walk just a little further, trying to get just a little bit more juice out of this dungeon. We might just even go for this fight. Just trying to get all the more goodies out of this. Did we? We already took that. Alright. There we go. Light that torch. I don't think this is actually going to beat our 50,000k run that we had before. But... oh, and of course this had a ghoul. I had to pick the fight that had the ghoul in it. We were stress-free. But I'm not gonna retreat because that's going to also give me stress. So just let's just try. Please dodge the howls or have the chance too low. That is unfortunately a howl that is effective. Seriously? You miss a bloody maggot. You know, I don't want to say it, but you almost deserve that. The stun fails. What? Is this the maggot and a little maggot that could? Yeah, resisted the blight. Well, I can always rely on Violetta at least. Get him killed. Another howl. Come on, dodge it. No, thank you, resisting the disease at least. What is this stun resistance? Pretty high, but we have a pretty high chance, so you know what? Let's try. Thank you. Divine Group Heal. If it crits anything, then we have a chance to do stress relief in an unorthodox way. Time to apply the blind. Time to apply the hurt. We won't be stunning him next round, so let's just make sure that Violetta and the Man with No Name can do a lot of damage. Judgment. Should he dare and have 5 hit points left. There we go. Ooh. Is this enough? He is dead. Awesome. Let's try and Divine Comfort once again for the crit. Yes, there it is. I think Froy and Violetta are pretty okay. This 50 is a little too much for my liking to be comfortable with, and that is a Beast Slayer ring. But I'm still... oh, that's not a good... you know what? Try. Nothing of value remains. That's unfortunate. That ring isn't very good. I'm going to try in this last battle. I know I'm crazy, but I'm going to try. Ooh, that's a very small battle. Perhaps with some crits we have a chance to have some stress relief? Oh... wow, they high dodge actually. They resist the debuff, but not the blind application. That was remarkable low damage. And... I didn't do judgment, did I? Nope, I did not. Oops. That's kind of what I wanted to do. Well, there's a crit. Why did it have to be a crit? Darkest Dungeon, come on, I'm trying to relieve the stress. Once again, these two need... It's now at least clear these two need to be committed. There's nothing I can do about that anymore. Oh, 1 HP off. Thank you, Froy. These two, the ladies in the middle, they are fine. The outer two people, they are not fine at all when it comes to their...
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And we did it all for books, which is not what we want as a curio. Alright, well, too bad. Not the best run I ever wanted. I was already hesitant going in, but...
Proved to be navigable.
You have to take a chance sometimes. How much are we going to get out of it? 30,000? Yeah, no, we're gonna... Oh, a little bit more than I expected, actually. Thanks to those statues, mainly. Yeah, it's 40,000. It's not that bad. Alright, Natural Eye for Armor Tinkerer. I don't think you have... Do you have range skills? Well, probably the actually, that's probably true. She has Judgment and the Dazzling Lights. Probably both ranged.
Ancient and crumbling, the Abbey's masonry fares no better than the fate of its congregation.
That is okay. Really it is. And by the way, you may complain about it, but do you see the Hamlet? Please, if you're wondering, open the very first video that we ever did, the recruitment video, and go to the I don't know, 3 minutes in, you will see what the Hamlet was. There's a big difference between the two. Hemophilia, I don't want you to have so little bleed resistance. Alright, and we need to Coward Order. How much do you have? 70, yeah, that's pretty high. Armor Tinkerer, that's annoying because we still need Armor Tinkerer 5. But ranged skills is actually pretty good. But yeah. Probably one time the Transept. And another time the Transept. Because it's not 100. We probably can do with just the Transept. But, I say, I thank you for watching. And remember, great peril yields great beauty.